Don't forget to include your audio.
Check.
Hello guys, and welcome back to SRL. We are here for round 20 of the championship. We are here for the Brazilian Grand Prix. As you can notice, we have short qualifying on, as we have a sprint race sort of tonight. It'll be a 25% race. In the commentary box, you have myself as always, SRL, Apollo, and joining me once again we have 5 Good evening, good sir.
Yeah, hello.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Not brake checking, not blocking anyone on the qualifying lap tonight, I hope. Anyways, we won't talk about last night. So some slight changes for this race. We have Shadow Mule and Lucasade both returning. And we also have a new world champion in Bonge, whereas he's there in his lovely McLaren. He has told me that he's going to be doing some donuts tonight to celebrate his win, as he couldn't do it last week. So I would expect him to be coming out fairly soon. What else? We also have Brando with a brand new team with Aston Martin, literally just changing before getting into qualifying. We do have one driver on their way out, and that's going to be Lucasade on a set of medium tyres. Not really sure why, but we move. I don't think he's going to be the first out on track though. Shadow Mule is going to be first out on track. I need to get the stream up, so give me 5 minutes. We will have another driver joining us.
I think it's up, isn't it?
What?
Isn't it up? Oh.
Hang on, I need to get on board with Bonge. There he is.
I think I understand what you mean there.
Right, here we go. Bonge's Donuts. We'll just hide the UI.
There we go. Bonge, lock your diff.
Do some more donuts. It's looking lovely. Oh, it's beautiful.
There we go.
Massive congratulations to Bonge for winning his title. Thoroughly deserved it. But I think he's done with the donuts. So we'll get on with qualifying. If he does do any more, well, then we'll... oh, he is doing more by the looks of things. I think he's just trying to... Who's that passing him in the Williams? That will be... I'd imagine... Oh, that's Alfie. Alfie and Bonge driving together and hitting each other. Oh, that's very naughty from Alfie. Oh my god. Bonge just hit the wall.
5 million place penalty.
I mean, Bonge is starting last anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What are you two? Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. That
Bonge might get... They might both get a penalty for that. I don't actually know.
Hold on.
You know, he's waiting
Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's nice seeing connection.
Naughty from Bonge and Alfie. Anyway, let's get on board with Shadow Mule. Crossing the line with a 109.5 to give us the first lap of qualifying. Lucasade now about to cross the line as well. Set on mediums. Bonge retires in the pits. He is starting last. 108.2 on mediums. Nice lap. That's
great, by the way. Alfie hasn't got any penalty. And Bonge has got 2.
RSF 100 goes quickest with a 108.0. Southern Ping coming to the line now to set his first lap of qualifying. Going to be a 108.4, goes P2. That's an Alfa Romeo P1 and P2 as it currently stands. Got Havoc in the wall. Pete goes quickest with a 107, and I think Alfa's just retired from the back as well. Who is that that's just come out of the pits? Oh, that's just Spare spinning. Oh dear. Alfie's retired on track, hasn't he?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, you're going to get a penalty for that.
That's a good thing.
Naughty boys. So, I mean, Bonds will be starting last no matter what, as he does have those penalties. Who else we just
Why
had?
are you
No one else
pushing? You're invalid, you fucking MC.
Who are you talking about?
Allied Squire. Man's going speed. He's invalid.
Oh, Brando complaining that he wanted the Aston Martin for today. He's got his wish. That'll shut him up for a little bit. Bonds, I know you're watching. That didn't go to... What on earth were you two trying to do? Because I have no idea. Me and Five are as confused as, well, anything at the moment. Well, I mean...
Well, it's not difficult for me to be confused, though.
Exactly. I was going to say that, but I didn't want to be mean. Looked horrendous. It just looks like you two are trying to take each other out. That's what it looked like on our screens.
When you do Bonch? No, when you do donuts.
When you do... I don't want to do Bonch, you heard that. Clip it. Someone clip it.
No.
I'm going to clip that. Hang on.
God damn it.
There we go. Clipped. That's going to get sent into the RF1. Then Alfie decided to end my life. Uh-oh.
When...
Right, we'll give...
What I was going to say, when you do donuts, you should lock the diff, like you should put it on 100. What the fuck was I last watching?
I do not know. I don't want to know either.
That's probably a good thing.
Oh, Allied Squire with a massive oversteer moment. So, as I mentioned, we will have this short qualifying session, only 11.5 minutes to go. And then we will have a 25% race, followed by a 50% race. I'll just have to do them in TT or something instead then.
That's what I am doing.
Do what in time trial?
Donuts.
Oh. I mean, I caught the donuts on stream, so... It's just a whole other bit.
Who's just died?
Bradford.
There you go.
That's Bradford dead as well. Is Brando starting last as well? Go on, Brando, start last, mate. Go on, no balls.
No.
Going very slow into the pits. Tazonic also retire in the pits, mate. Go on, Havoc. Need to put a lap in. Get rid of that bit, because that's annoying. So Havoc starting his lap. Allied Squire can find some time. I've got another yellow flag. That's going to be Allied Squire, I think.
No, that's Taz on it. Going slowly to prepare his lap. Yeah. He's slowed down.
Purple in sector 1.
Oh, now thinking.
Oh, no, we do have Allied Squire, I think, into a wall. Oh, no, I think he's just letting people through.
That's an interesting one.
It's a very odd place to park your car. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, do not go touching other people's rear wings. Allied Squire, your rear wing is wider than it usually is. You're going to get a penalty for that.
Have we got the measurement tool?
Yeah, we've got the measurement tool.
The little ball on a stick, basically.
I'm just going to get a tennis ball and paint it silver. There you go, that'll do. We've got Tazonic on a lap as we speak. We've got Havoc about to complete his lap. Let's see where
there's a McLaren in his way
there.
there.
Put him. Go P3.
That was an interesting way to let go.
Still lets them through though. Doesn't block anyone on qualifying.
Alright. It was a split second decision. And I decided the wrong side, okay? For fuck's sake. I was still off the braking line if you want it to be. Like
not really.
No,
anyway, Tazonic goes P2. P is looking strong round here, I'll tell you that. Greg Stars actually goes and beat him by 5/10. So I will shut my mouth. I think Lucasade is about to start his lap. Actually goes quicker on his lap. Goes 5/10 quicker. That keeps him in P8. It hasn't been here for the last race, due to whatever reasons. Shadow Mule, I think, was just taking a little bit of a break as he was practicing with his wheel. He's doing fairly well so far. Expecting... we've only had one driver not set a lap time or even try to set a lap time. Brando's now on a lap. We've got Richard still in the pit. Sorry for that burp.
I mean, it doesn't really make a difference if he's in the pits or on track. Same position, innit?
That is true. We have Allied Squire back out on track as well. He would have had a teammate, but Brando's obviously changed to the Aston Martin. Some news coming out tomorrow about season 3. The video is scheduled to be released at 10 a.m. Sorry, after everyone having a go at me saying I should release it this time. I'll release it whenever I fucking like. Okay, capiche? Good. Right. Anyways, we've got Richard on his way out. No, not just yet. We've got a yellow flag. That's
Shadow.
Assuming, yeah, Shadow Mule is only hats out on track. Got Brando coming up to the line now, and I think he's about to take the shortest line that you can go. He is, and he's going to go P6 with that lap.
Not what I expected.
His teammate LR to spare is about to cross the line to start his hopefully a decent lap. Obviously he struggled last week, but obviously now in the constructors hunt for the constructors championship anyway. Richard is now on his way out onto the track. It's about time. What?
So what's the?
Go on.
What's the point scoring? Like how does we score points in this way of how running thing? I can English, to be honest.
This English from you was going very well. So the championship can't be won today as the points are just way too close. I believe if McLaren and both Red Bull outscore, I think it's now, it might be Aston Martin now if Brando's going to join Aston Martin. I'm not sure where. But it's Mercedes at the moment, and they basically just need to outscore them by quite a bit, and then basically it'll just be between Red Bull, maybe potentially Aston Martin and McLaren.
In the meantime,
it is between those.
The spare went second.
The spare went P2 with a fairly decent lap. Still 5.5 minutes to go. We have Richard out on track on a lap as we currently speak.
Oh God!
Bit of a interesting line. Bit wide into that corner.
We have
Shadow Mule has left. Send him an invite back.
We have a sprint ace. Or something.
What the hell is all this shit?
Oh, it's the new update. Don't worry about it. It's
where it tells you about the connectivity issues and shit. What the hell is that crap? Fuck off. I'm sure. I need to give him an invite back, otherwise I'll get told off for being annoying.
He needs an invite?
Shadow Mule, he's just been yeeted. Richard about to cross the line. See where this lap will put him. Stays P13. So I'd imagine we're into like the last kind of few minutes. Greg Starr's still out on top. He's about to start a lap here. His teammate is just coming to the pits. Still enough time to get one more lap on the board, or a couple of laps. So it's not a very long lap time around here.
Allied Squire has done a complete 360 through the centres.
He's off the track as we speak though. Eclipse is now on his way out for another lap. We've got RSF1 Hunt invalidating every lap that he can do. Tazonic on a lap himself. He's currently up on his time, not by much, but he is up.
And into the pit and
Oh my god, who is that?
at the exit of like the second half one.
Is that Richard?
It must be. He's in the Alpha Tower.
Where on earth was he going? He was doing the Raikkonen.
Yeah, Richard does his own thing, you see.
Yeah, he does what he likes.
Man's like
Hazonic,
like a multi-class.
I think he improved. Wasn't paying much attention. Greg Starr's about to cross the line. Let's see if he can improve on his lap time. And he can by a tenth and a half. So it separates him into spare by 4 tenths.
Red Bull Racing Honda.
Eclipse is on a lap now. Change gear, you absolute knob. Do. Owns a wheel but doesn't use a yellow flag. That's going to be a Red Bull getting out of the way of the Mercedes of Allied Squire. Oh, that's Jack gone wide. Keeps his lap time though. Cheat.
Havoc slower. Azunik.
I think Allied Squire spun again. I have no idea what that line was. But we move.
It's
Actually up on his time. He won't go up any more positions, but he's up on his time. The absolute scenes.
Ooh, that's good for a second. Havoc's just... what the fuck is Havoc doing? Havoc's doing a Raikkonen and he's going to try and find a different entry point for the pits.
That's the support paddock, isn't it, back there?
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe just wanted a longer line on the pit straight. Maybe that's why they're all going up that way. Pretty sure it invalidates your next lap though. If you he's made a mess of this lap.
Something purple second sector.
Here we go.
Here's a 10 faster.
Brando retires. He's in the pits, so across the line, Tazonic stays P5.
Not that good.
Havoc does have enough time to go round again if he wants to. Not really 100% sure how bad his tyres will be. Richard only needs to gain 5 tenths to out-qualify what's his name? Eclipse.
What's his name?
I got there in the end. That's going to be the end of Eclipse. RSF on another lap. Starting P6. It's a very good qualifying session for him. Obviously, this determines the 25% race, so the sprint race, and then obviously the results of that will then get put into the 50% race, or the main race as they like to call it.
So you got
RSF 100 up on his time. Let's have a look at Pete.
The points stay the same
He's
for the
also
25.
up. So only top 5 get points, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Instead of the usual. Allowed to spare is getting blocked by Richard here.
Still point for fastest lap?
Yes.
Cool.
And that goes for everybody, not just...
Everybody also entered the top 10.
Be happy. Yeah, so unless you obviously crash out, then it will be the next kind of person, I would imagine.
Yeah.
We haven't really discussed that in a big way, but anyway, Pete is on a lap here. He's looking to push himself above. He could get pole position if he puts his pedal to the metal, and he goes P2. So it's Red Bull front row.
Honda front row.
Wow. And then it's an Aston Martin P3 and P4. Wow, what a qualifying session. Right, let's see who's in the old chat.
Chat be dead.
We've got the Havoc.
Or at least for me,
Bonds,
chat is
we've
dead.
got you.
I don't know why.
Greg Stars, and then some probably bot, I would imagine. So now we've got 5 minutes to talk about. If anyone has any questions, why do you have to? Oh, you're an arsehole! I swear to God, you are literally a pain in the ass. I've only got to deal with you for another 2 more races after this one, so it's.
Hey,
all right.
you asked me to be here, so
I did ask you to be here,
it's
so
on you. So
I'll blame myself. It's fine.
indeed.
Nah, it is nice to talk. Like, I don't know, like, how long you've been watching kind of the streams and all that, but I've had to do it a lot. Like, even in season 1, I was doing all the streams by myself, and it's just no fun because you have no one to talk to apart from the people in the chat. But it's nothing really compared to actually talking to someone, if you get what I mean.
Well, talking to me is like talking to a brick wall, I would imagine.
That is true. When you're saying stuff that you want to do bonge and all that shit, I don't know why you want to do that. We've also got Alfie in the chat. Good evening. Shout out to Alfie who made the graphic that we posted on Twitter today. Very nice. Not sure if that's going to be a common occurrence, but thank you, Alfie, for that. I will send you a packet of Haribos to your front door.
Oh God.
Oh, hello.
I'd be
Wet
raining.
race, that's. Oh, who readied up? Does someone need to be sent to Jesus?
I can't see it.
my God.
So
Yeah, I can't see it either. I'm sure someone will be getting into a lot of trouble. Everyone should know not to ready up, because we do have a 5-minute break, so... Did anyone see who it was? Anyone in the chat see who it was?
feel free to take them out.
Feel free to send them to Jesus.
Shadow Mule.
Because you was able to do it on the last game. You could see who readied up.
Bond said it's
Shadow
Mule.
Mule. Well, he's getting a penalty.
Baby.
Can someone just, well, after this race, just someone message him saying not to do that shit? Let me just see if everyone actually pulls away. I'm hoping they do. Oh, Jack was disqualified. Shadow Mule is apparently not even there. Don't pretend that you're not there.
One. No, there's. Oh no. So there's yeah, Shadow Mule is stuck on the bit. But I don't know if he got disqualified or not.
He hasn't been disqualified, only Eclipse has.
Yeah, then he's broken.
Great. Oh, so we're going to have the same thing as yesterday, what happened? Oh, okay. What are them two doing? Oh my, what's happened?
Oh God, everyone's fucking...
What has
getting
happened?
disqualified, God damn it.
Everyone's just died. Everyone's had cold tires, so I expect a blown up into the
See,
first
people
corner.
just can't drive in the wet.
Some of these guys can't drive in the flipping dry either. Like Bradley's spinning it on a formation lap. I'm sure that's under control, but right. Anyway, predictions for the race. Who do you think's going to be top 3?
I need a new battery.
That's not a person. Well, I'm gonna have, because Shadow didn't fucking move off the line. Amazing.
Top 3?
Actually, no, I think he might be fine, because Greg Stars just drove through him. Oh, no, he hasn't.
Alfie branded has all.
Someone has to tell Shadow Mule to leave. If you could, please.
Why aren't we allowed to kick him? Like, I isn't spectator or like thingamajig allowed to kick people?
Because you'll probably end up kicking everybody.
I wouldn't. Why would I kick everyone?
Because you're an arsehole, that's why.
I am not.
Right, so we're going to stay here for 20 years. Or until Shadow Mule does something.
Eternal wait.
Yes, it is that difficult. Stupid. Someone just messaged him telling him to, oh, there we go, he's doing something.
Someone please remove car 42.
He's moved. He's just put himself back into the wall again.
That's just his AI.
There we go. So that should kick him from the session.
Now we should go black.
That's what happened yesterday.
After he's done like the first sector, because fuck this game.
Everyone tyre's going to be really cold. Yeah, it's true.
Tyre shouldn't drop in temperature that much.
Yeah. I mean, it is an F1 game, so you never know.
Yeah.
First sector done.
Like how the tyres, it looks like they've got like a white painted line on the outside because of the blocks.
Yeah, I see what you mean. If you go into Bond on like the not on board camera, it's just pointing at every other single car.
Yeah, it's
wiggling.
There
we go.
There we go. This will be lights out before. Yep.
And away we go.
Bond's not getting a great lap. Start. Jesus Christ.
It's already overtaken. Where the hell is Eclipse going?
Not a clue. Mueller's joined back. That's Bond. No, that's not Bond. That's other one. What is he doing?
I have no idea. Ooh, tight battle between Pete and Despair. Despair gets pushed off wide. There's going to be a death here. I can feel it. He's off track. He has to give that position back. How is he dead all the way back there?
He did about 5 360s.
Bond is all the way up to 13. What a lad. I think Eclipse has no front. He does have a front wing. I don't know what I'm on about. Spare. Please give that position back. Trash.
He actually passed him off track because it looked like he was one wheel on the
I couldn't see his other wheel, so he might have been. Bond having a battle with Southern Pink. Goes round the outside. It's a lovely move if he can get it done. Not as of yet.
Should be able to get traction there. Yeah.
Don't think Shadow. Oh, Bond, Lucasade with the traction as well. Greg Star sets the fastest lap of the race.
Alfie already in the pit.
Why is he pitting?
That's what I'm going to
Does he want to start last? Wants to start last, guarantee you it.
Man,
you think to start last because Jack's there. Oh, that's Jack into the wall.
I had wing damage, it looked like.
Oh.
Eclipse is doing burnouts on the grass.
To get lapped. Bradford's past RSF 100. Oh my god, what a lunge from Bond. Oh, Jack's died. Safety car!
It's just virtual.
Rigged.
Crash gate.
Crash Cake 3.0 because I got accused of that yesterday.
It was a joke.
I know. No, literally what happened was, because it said on my screen that I had one side red and like one side like orange, so I tried to kind of take that corner a little bit, like, not as quick as I would usually take it, but like a little bit quicker, and then it literally just turned to red as soon as I was turning into the corner. I couldn't stop in time, I was like dead in the wall. I was like, great. I wonder if anyone's going to try the no stop. I mean, Alfie's already done. He's one and only stop, but
well,
I don't know if Shadow Mule knows how to take control of his car.
Does he know anything though?
Probably not. Tazonics into the pits.
Man is on.
Don't know why.
Over 2.
Is he on maybe he just wants to pit early. I don't know.
Is that just?
Oh, he's got front wing damage as well.
Is Shadow Mule?
Oh, Allied Squire.
Oh.
I think. Yeah, Alex Wire is spun and he's backwards.
He's backwards on the track, yes.
Bonge. Alex Wire's been...
Disqualified, blocking pit lane
He's
exit.
lost. I mean, he wasn't really blocking it. He's not even at the... Oh, I don't know.
Well, he was on the pit
Game
lane
is so
exit, like
shit.
where it crosses into the
Lucas
track.
gets past. Someone ping. Alex Wire's left the section. I don't think he's racing in the next race.
Understandable. The spare within a
Oh,
second.
but to Zonicking
No.
IFRT Klar.
No DRS, obviously.
Scenes when DRS gets turned on, I'm just like, eh.
That would be hilarious. Imagine like a DRS zone. That's like
Yeah.
within a corner.
Pete setting the fast. Brando was setting the fastest lap of the race. Get there eventually. Watch Bonge absolutely destroy it. Watch 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh.
Yeah. Next generation of F1 car is going to be interesting to see. Really.
Oh, I think Richard's spun. He's going to have to pit.
Alfie about to do an overtake on Tanzanic.
Down the inside of his championship rival. Brando.
Is that his championship
lovely move.
rival?
It is now.
Isn't it? Launch 210. Oh no, that's wrong. No, yeah, no, it is.
I think Shadow Mule has now taken control of his car.
I don't know. The last
think.
time I looked at him,
Oh,
he was
the
using
spare
overtake
is
in the
wi-
braking zone.
I mean, oh god, his top 4 are now within like a second of all each other. Come on, that'd be amazing. Go on, Brando, absolutely dive them, I beg. Go on, Brando. Greg Star should let Pete through. Brando sent the fastest lap of the race. Gonna go down. Oh my god. Go on, Brando.
Oh,
He's
that's
off track, you have to give it back. Ah, he's giving it back, good boy. good sportsmanship from Brando there.
And there's a dog.
It's a bit harsh.
No, but you speak to him like a dog.
What should I say about my mother? No, I was joking, don't.
What?
Oh, Greg Starr's at the top, battling to spare now.
Oh, this is going fantastically well.
And then Havoc's literally within DRS rate. Well, would have been within DRS. Oh, going to be a
Richard.
flag. That's going to be Richard
Into
in the wall again, I would imagine.
And that's wing damage.
Again.
Again, yeah.
So top. Havoc is pulled away from Brad, who has. Trust these 3 to be together. I think they're all in the pies with each other as well.
Honda in an Aston Martin sandwich.
Oh,
the
just stays in the
spares on
wall.
gas.
I don't know if he hit the wall. Here comes Brando. Oh my god. Go on, down in the middle of them. Go on. I know you want to.
No, there's no way.
Pete's letting Pete through.
Oh,
Oh,
Pete
Pete with a
sliding.
little bit of squirm. And Richard has been lapped by everybody. We're only 6 laps in. Got
Absolute
Lucas Aid getting absolutely hustled by 7 PM. I can hear my son crying for some apparent reason.
Oh,
What was that?
Keg is
Oh,
out.
Greg Stars has spun!
Okay, he's not out, but yeah, he's spun.
Oh,
Oh, he
be
needs to get
careful.
out of the fucking way. There we go.
Where's Arsenal Hunt been overtaken by both guys?
Bond
Oh no, I think he was behind. Bond's
got,
up to P6.
yeah, he got up.
He's only 1 more
there.
point from starting last, getting a top 5 finish.
I cannot speak. I was going to say Bond finally got
Oh,
past him,
Brando
but yeah.
is now gotten past Pete.
It's an Aston Martin 1-2. You should be able to get beside.
So we
past.
started off with a Red Bull 1-2.
Mhm.
Oh my god, 10 seconds for corner cutting. Cheat!
There's big crash
safety
between Southern Ping and Lucas Aid.
We have a safety car.
Full safety car. Is it the
Wonder if
Aston
people would
Martin
pit.
or is it the Mercedes? I think it's a Mercedes, isn't it?
Greg Stars is going to come in. Not sure if he has front wing damage. Let's see if Lucasade decides to pit. He does indeed. Shadow Mule will continue because I don't think he actually has control of his car.
Mercedes is pitting on the green lights. That is not good. Okay, there we go.
So Greg Stars did indeed have to change his front wing to Sonic. Also into the pit. Sorry, not into the points. He's a fair few away from getting points.
Oh, yeah, top 5 is early scoring points.
Yep. Bonge is only just out of that, bearing in mind. Starting from last as well.
Yeah.
We should still have 16 in the next race. Because we will have Tazonic and Rich going to the intermediates.
It doesn't...
Wonder if anyone... Oh, Greg Stars has been given a 3-second time penalty.
It still looks like there's a lot of wet, like, proper wet patches.
The spare could easily lose this race and finish outside of someone finished overtaking Shadow Mule. Might need to get that position back, good sir.
Then again, it could be intermediate because there's not that much spray, but we're also underneath the safety.
I wonder if Despair or Brando decide to pit. No, they're all staying out.
Everyone's staying out.
Oh, something pings in. I'd imagine it's for a new front wing.
Yep.
I'd imagined.
Yep.
Greg Stars will take that P10 away.
So southern ping. That is no set of wets and no new wing.
No front wings.
That is...
Must not got any damage. Oh, Clark with a 5-second timer. That will probably get removed.
Shadow Mule disconnected according to this. He's either still disconnected or disconnected.
He hasn't taken control of his car. Someone needs to tell him how to do it.
It's not very difficult. Is he listening to this thing?
No.
Well, then there's no point.
They'll be in the Discord, so I don't know if anyone wants to quickly message him. Just say literally press on your name and then literally press take control. Not exactly hard.
It's very hard.
I think Richard pitted again. I'm not 100% sure. Did he pit again? I don't think he did.
That's chocolate.
Safety car is in this lap though, so let's get on board with the old Despair. How many people are going to pick up penalties from this happening? Because everyone does. Well, not everyone, but a few people do. It's like it's apparently overtaking Greg Stars. Greg Stars is now overtaking Tazonic. Tazonic is overtaking Greg Stars. Get fucking stay in positions!
Despair is leaving this a long time.
I mean, with the long straight, it's kind of best too, isn't it? You want to go
as late as possible.
Soon, I would imagine. It's actually playing it very well. There we go. He's off.
No one's reacted.
Got the jump as well.
Everyone's been caught sleeping.
Bond's down the inside of Bradford. And Clyde's just overtaking Bradford as well. If he can, it's a lovely move. Clyde is setting the world on fire. Bonge now within points. Let's see if we can get Havoc.
Should be able to.
Only 9 laps remaining. Pete a little bit wide. We've got a yellow flag, and that's going to be RSF1 Hunt and Lucasade, I think. Might have just been RSF1. It does look like that.
Brando's overtaken.
And Brando is now leading. FRT Clark gets past Bonge after their little kerfuffle in qualifying. I don't know really 100% sure what they were doing. Oh, Havoc a little bit squirmy, and FRT Clark down the inside. Havoc gives him the room, and that's going to be... Oh, and he's just given a position back. Fair enough.
He's gonna go
gone
down
for
the
this
inside.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Next corner.
Go on, keep the move there. It's beautiful.
Nice.
That is lovely.
Oh, he's
Oh!
almost killed himself there. As he's now back with Bond.
He has just shat himself, I'd imagine. Poop is everywhere.
That corner is very, very like.
Oh, Lucasade into the pits. I would just imagine for a set of. Oh, and he's retired.
What the fuck was
Not
it?
leave possession. You've got one more race to do after this.
Very evil corner in the wet.
Indeed.
It's not
FRT
quite
Clark
what I was
onto the back of Havoc. It'll do.
It'll do. Oh, someone's dead.
It'll do.
Oh, it's Alfie.
That's going to be another safety car.
That'll be a safety car. Yes.
Oh.
It's a safety car.
Did Bradford cause that? He said he got a penalty for it, but
I don't know. It just looked like he spun on the curb, maybe on acceleration. I only caught that. Like the last second of it.
I just saw him say that he's retired. I was like, oh shit. So he'll be starting P13. So, oh, it's gonna be.
His car exploded into fucking a billion pieces.
Where the Roman Grosjean. Richard still needs to do a lap just to get unlapped by the back cars. It's not going very well for these guys.
Brando's in. Everyone's in.
Yeah, time for inters, I would say now. Oh my god, Bond's nearly running into the back of Havoc.
Maximising the pit entry.
Sonic could win this race. He pitted really early for the inters.
Might have been a master strategy that.
Well, you gotta think. You either want to stay on the inters, like stay on the wets, but risk it drying out even more, or you just hope it kind of stays in these kind of conditions and hope that it's still for the wet weather tyres. Because I mean, at the moment, I mean, all these guys. The spare obviously has a penalty to serve at the end. So Southern Pink and Shadow Mule and Bradford, but I would imagine they might get taken off.
All the proper puddles have been gone, so there's not really any opportunity to cool the wet tyres. So if you're now on wet tyres, you'll just burn them out till the end.
I'd imagine Alfie, you're joking. I'm hoping, because he just said he got bored and then binned it.
Oh god. That's a very Alfie thing to do, though.
I'd imagine he's joking.
Probably.
Because he was... I mean, he was in the points at the time, so... It looks like Southern Ping's coming in. He's
on the west. He basically has
to. The spares risking it, though. RSF and Hunt's also in.
Spare's gonna... It's gonna be... He's gonna be a sitting duck, really. It's fresh intermediates versus 12 lap holds, water tyres? Jesus Christ. Wet tyres. Full wets. Shadow Mule.
This track is shit. I'm surrounded by ABS merchants and it's wet, no point.
ABS merchants.
Joking on the ABS merchants. I've got another race to do. Did he leave the session or did he stay?
I think he didn't leave the session. I think he's still in the session.
Oh, good boy.
Shadow Man. I don't know if he's
I expect him to win it, to be fair.
Did
you just call him Shadow Man?
A is better than Shadow Mule. Anyway, Shadow Man.
Fair enough. Shadow Mule's gonna get a podium, he's not even there. That means everyone will move up one position.
He's on the wet tyre, so he's
There you go,
fucked
safety
anyway.
car is in this lap. Let's see if Despair does the same tactics as he did last time. And leaving it as late as possible. Or if Tazonic will be kind of wary of what he's actually going to be doing.
We will have to see. Despair started the entry of the pit lane. And see where he starts now.
Someone's coming into the pits. Oh, no, they're not. Looked like someone was going to. I think that's Rich. Kind of on the inside. Oh, no, someone is coming into the pits.
Despair's leaving it later now. There he goes.
He's on wet, so he knows he's basically screwed. Brad already getting past the Red Bull.
Taz actually got a good launch there.
Alex got past Brando.
If only you could have that the camera pointed at the wheel, looking with like a temperature sensor, like we used to have. That would be cool.
Gets past. Oh, Pete, I think has had a little bit of a mistake. Richard is now back in.
Oh, Tazonic all over the back of Despair. And Despair is...
Bond is now past Brando. Oh, Havoc with a little bit of a swerve.
Oh,
go
Despair
round
just leaving Tazonic to the outside completely. Tazonic
Tazonic
takes the
to the
inside.
inside and he's overtaken him. And Tazonic leads the race.
That was a poor decision to stay out on the wets for Despair.
Bond is now up into the last points playing position. Despair, I think, has realised he's made a massive mistake.
Yeah, Despair's going to drop back so much. He's going to drop out.
I don't
of the
think
top
he'll
five,
pit. I think he's going to have. He's just going to have to brave it out. Or
yeah,
hope
but he's
there's
just losing
another
all these
safety
positions
car.
right now. Even like.
Watch Brando. Oh my god.
Oh, he's leaving Havoc completely at the outside. Jesus Christ.
Despair has made a massive mistake. He could even he's going to finish at the points.
He will finish at the
Something's
points.
happened.
Not
Oh,
close.
RSF100,
Something
I think
with
it's
the...
spun again.
Yeah, something with the Alfa Romeos.
And he's lost.
Bond now goes past Despair. Oh, they pass off track. It's a Verstappen move. It's an absolute Verstappen move. That.
I mean, Verstappen got away with it.
Yes.
He's going to do it to Bradford by the looks of things. No! Oh, they both spun! Oh! Bradford is spun!
Bradford got worse off of that. That was...
Greg Starr's now up into P5.
Despair's just
Oh my god.
He's gonna drop all of the positions, like...
He's about to be overtaken by Pete as well now. So, yeah, round the outside.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, the touch!
My god!
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
I think Despair just reset the track.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's another penalty.
Brando passes that.
I think he's got a broken front wing as well by the looks of things.
Brando get rid of an R in his name.
He needs to pit.
Someone's
Yeah,
pitting, that's...
I think he might be retiring actually. Yeah, he's retiring. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Go for fast as that, you still get a point. Oh, he has got a broken front wing. RSF100 also with a broken front wing. Anyways, let's get to the action. Everyone's kind of now spaced out a little bit.
Pete and Bradford is about the only real battle right now.
After getting killed by Despair. Despair just reset the track battle. I know, I partly saw it. I hope you clipped it, because I didn't.
Oh, I didn't.
So I'll just go back through the stream. And do it that way. RSF100 gets past Despair. Despair's is off. Despair's is on another set of softs, wets.
And what is Despair doing?
I don't know. Maybe he's hoping to get like a little bit harder.
He's hoping what will be a little bit harder.
I have no idea. Come back after the break. And if you miss this part of this, if you miss the start of the race, and if you're a Sky Q customer, press the red button now.
Oh no.
Right, battle for the win between Taz and Brando. Here we go. Come on, Bonge, RF1 podium, look, come on. The absolute scene. We don't do the podium after this race, by the way, it's after the next one. Just thought to let you know. Despair's back into pits, and that's probably going to be retirement now. No? Okay, I'll go fuck myself. Come on, Brando. Move teams. Your teammate's done shit. Didn't done really anything all race, to be fair, apart from nearly killing everybody. There we go. 2 laps remaining.
Oh my god, Havoc stalled. Like, what is this ERS management?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Havoc has
Let's
no
start setting the
ERS.
fastest lap of the race. Come on, Bonge. Do it for RF1.
God.
RF1 podium. You can do that podium if you like.
Hey?
Despair has been lap. Nothing, don't worry.
Okay.
Oh, Havoc's got a penalty.
RF1 podium in the back.
Podium. Starting from last, by the way.
Yes.
That's going to be a driver of the day performance, I would say.
Sure.
Oi. Do not say that. Oh, Bradford with a penalty. That'd be his second penalty, technically second penalty, even though he didn't really deserve the first one.
Pretty sure out of everyone, I think Despair is definitely driver of the day.
Only Despair would think he is driver of the day.
Is Despair like a equivalent of a Ronin, basically?
Pretty much. Right, Brando, final lap. Here we go. Let's see if Bonge makes a move on Havoc. Havoc's gone to the inside for
Yeah, Havoc has no
harder on
ERS.
Bonge. Bonge has 40%.
Bonge just yeets it and he's past. Like, there's no way he can keep him behind.
I mean, Havoc will still finish P4 because Wegstar's had a penalty. What are you gasping for?
Because I needed to...
Breathe?
No, it's just...
Gotcha.
I don't know what we're doing right now. What is this?
I have no idea.
What the fuck is this weird?
I don't really want to know either. Oh, Brando up the inside on the final lap, and he's leading the Brazilian Grand Prix. But Tazonic is up the inside. Oh, please don't end it like this. Oh, it's going to be a run to the... oh my god. Here comes Brando.
Havoc's got ERS now.
Brando to the line. Oh my god, it's going to be so close. He's going to win on the final lap. Tazonic got it. And Bonge finishes P3. Oh my god.
Spare with the fastest lap.
Oh my god. Bradford serving his 5-second time penalty. He's going to push him down to P7, but oh my god. Wow. What a race. Wow. Just waiting for RSF1 Hunt. Shadow Mule and Richard to cross the line. RSF1's about to cross the line now. He just crashed before. Okay.
Who just added me?
I hate strict.
Of course it's Rexion, fuck's sake.
Bonge with driver of the day, congratulations. Right, now we can back out of this. And there we have it. Tazonic will start on pole for the 50% race. Brando in P2, Bonge in P3, Havoc P4, Greg Stars P5, Pete in P6, Havoc, Bradford in P7, Simon Ping in P8, RSF1 Hunt P9, Shadow Mule in P10, Despair in P11, Richard P12, FRT Clark in P13, Lucasade P14, Allied Squire apparently had a DNF even though he got disqualified, but he will not be racing, and Eclipse will start P15, and we should have someone else.
Someone else.
Yes, that's if they're online.
Mysterious person.
But there we go. He's not online just yet, so... F in the chat.
Chatter.
Let me just get Discord back open.
What did I say in my predictions?
I don't think you said it.
No, I quickly said Sunday.
I don't know.
Sure. Best predictions.
Are you still on the screen where it tells you where everyone finished?
Yes.
Great.
Welcome to Formula 1.
Bonge, if you want to get the grid, that's basically that. I'm sure you've got the grid already.
Quid.
Alright, let me just message this guy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Help.
Nah, you're right.
Open my phone. I went on the internet. Ah, no. Not doing that.
I was just waiting for a couple more people to F is for friends.
Fuck.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You okay? Holy shit.
I mean, some people's driving is very questionable tonight.
Thought that was every night.
I mean, it pretty much is, to be fair.
Only joke. That was not clever.
I think we're just waiting on Lucasade to ready up, but he's not actually there.
Is he dead?
No, he's putting his daughter to bed.
Oh.
So I don't have to worry about that, because my son sleeps with my partner, so it's alright. And I get the living room all to myself. I'm not complaining. I get to play Xbox all night. N is for anywhere getting pushed on track. Down here in SRL, but still. Best player I got was Canabry. I might as well just go on FIFA for now. Not got much else to do. Right, where's my companion out? There it is. Sorry about for the wait, ladies and gentlemen. We're waiting for Lucasade to press an A button. Someone go press his A button, for the love of God.
You just not get like a...
Oh, there we go. We're sorted. It's all Gucci. What the hell is this shite?
All Gucci.
Added a new type of SPC called Limited Repeatable SPC. Ooh. Is there any more?
What is an SPC?
Inject it into my vein. Squad building challenge. It's on FIFA. Yes.
Don't
There's
like
no
FIFA.
new SPCs. Absolutely rigged. I've been conned.
Oh my god, we're on the menu.
Yeah.
Let's
Triple
go.
Uno. Who the fuck is that? Fuck off! Kick him! Kill him! Get him out of my fucking league. Compare price. How much are you going for? Kick him! Oh, kick him! Boat him out. Fucking kill him.
Oh no.
Kick that guy. We don't want no noobs joining us.
Have you seen nigger?
What trying to say?
Nothing. Nothing.
He's been kicked yet. Kick him! I think Bonge is actually doing the grid, to be fair. Apparently we still have 16 people in here. How? Oh, it's because of Trippy Red. Kick him!
Where the fuck do you see Trippy Red? You know?
No, it says Trippy Uno. Kick him. He's about to get kicked in 3, 2, 1, boom! Oh.
Vote to kick.
There's a vote to kick button.
No, there isn't. That's only thingy lobbies.
Oh.
Jesus.
Christ.
They almost choked on water, so that was great.
Great. That's what we want to hear. Oh, he's been kicked. Puss, yo. Get out of my league.
Oh.
Well, we're still waiting for the big duck to join.
Big duck.
Game attack. Yeah.
God.
Apparently got a wet race again because they just said force it dry. Wet race loyal. I haven't learned wet race with my wheel yet. Well, better start fucking learning.
Easy.
Where's... Should I type in duck?
Best way to
That's
practice
first
for a
wet.
wet race is to just not practice for a wet race.
I don't do that.
What, you practice for a wet race?
No.
Alright.
If it's wet, then I just kind of try and change my setup as much as I can.
I don't change anything on my setup, I just race.
Hoping my blocked nose goes by Friday. Still didn't do that. Still went out and got pissed though. Whey! Does anyone know what's Bill? I can't speak English either now. Fuck's sake.
I have infected you.
Fuck's sake, it's your fault.
It's always my fault.
Hashtag blame 5.
Oh no, not this again. No, hold on.
Can we have the 5 channel back in the Discord?
No.
So we can roast you.
No. 5 channel is no.
I can add it into the SRL server.
No,
yes.
no fuck's sake.
Yes.
No.
I think Bonds is still, and you win it by 0.10. That is actually I think that's the closest finish we've had all season. Bonds, I know you're in the chat. Should we make a hashtag roast 5 channel in SRL and get all the RF1 guys over?
Please no.
And we can even have a thingy, just like a role known as Roast 5, and that will be the only channel that they can see. Yes! That sounds amazing.
No.
Yes.
No.
Bearing in mind Bonge is also an admin, so he could technically say yes and we can go with it.
This is
so unlucky for you.
This is pure fucking bias.
Fuck's sake, is that... Oh, wait, hang on. Apparently people's stuff is getting deleted. Great. Oh, let me get the... Greg Stars, Pete, Brando, all streaming the race. Go on, lads. So we might just be racing with 15 people if the big duck doesn't turn up.
Fucking big duck.
Really? I've got to ring up talk tomorrow. Oh, it's so annoying. And I've got to go town tomorrow as well. That's kill me. Who actually won? Was it Taz?
No. Yes. Yes. I am good. Taz won, yes. Hey. No. Not doing interviews, I cannot.
Brando's busy apparently.
I see.
Alright, here we go.
Oh my god, we're doing something.
Well done, 5. You're
Let me
finally
just-
catching up.
Let me just put my phone away.
Good boy. Right, let's see if anyone wants another 5-second time penalty.
5 seconds? 5 seconds?
Get your penalties here.
5.
You get a 5-time penalty. Let's see how many people don't put their setups on. And then complain at the end of the race that they didn't have a setup on. That's why we have 5 minutes to sort everything out. And if people ready up, then they'll get a penalty. Simple as that. We're just waiting for Eclipse Clar.
Did they get a
That's on it, and the
5-minute
spare.
penalty?
I mean, that will basically put them last and dead, basically. So, no.
It's pure genius.
Well, do it in RF1 then.
I'm not fucking doing anything in that one.
Aww. Why do you have to be mad? Oh, look at all this money that...
We don't even
isn't
have
mine.
5.
Oh, really? For the love of God.
Oh my god.
Actually kill me.
You fucking big duck man.
I don't think you'll be able to race either. Oh, Jack's just left.
Taz
is
is
just
left.
Everyone's leaving. Everyone's had enough. I think we're restarting, actually.
Oh my god. Big quackers joined and everyone fucking needs to leave now. Genius.
Clips is back.
The fuck is that?
Who?
Now I'm watching something.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool. That's proper cool. Cats are liquid. Cool. Do we have a new lobby or we...
I don't know.
Join us
Okay,
next
well,
week
already
for the
got me.
conclusion to this race.
It's not half a quid. I can't see us restarting. Personally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Luke. I think we're having a restart. Yep.
We start.
I think I'm gonna have to. Right. Anyways, if anyone has any questions for us, well, for me, because 5 is a bit of a stupid twat.
I'm not stupid, okay? What the fuck?
Okay, just a bit of an idiot. Is that better?
Alright, fuck. Sure.
It will do. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. Whether it is about next season or whatever, I don't really mind. Right. I love doing this. It's amazing. Apparently Adam is... Oh, he's gone back into F1. Good boy. I don't really have much to show on here because I don't use this account. I can make a quick livery.
Man, the quick
SRL livery. We'll make a quick SRL livery.
What will that look
As
like?
I said, absolutely terrible, probably.
Cool.
We'll use this. So we need blue. Oh,
Blue?
beautiful. Yeah, because there's blue on our thingy. Right, we need some yellow. Oh, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Right, black, and then we'll have... Should we just have black on this bit as well? There we go, the SRL car, look. It's lovely.
Can't
Who
see
likes
it.
it? Beautiful. It's absolutely wonderful.
I'm gonna need to open Twitch. See this.
I mean, it's pretty horrific, but...
Let's see if this shitty
As I said, I
Twitch-
only have like... Oh my god. Who's Aiden Jackson with an absolute banger?
Look at that.
Absolutely terrible.
Is that it?
Yes.
Oh my
Get
god.
some sponsor decals on this.
No one's
Nah,
gonna want to
joking.
sponsor that.
Hey! Leave the absolute magnificent, amazing party. Oh, fair enough. Join game. Joining session. I like how I can instantly join on this account, but it won't let me join normally.
I like
when I'm
how I
racing. It
can't
makes it
click on
literally
that
not-
invite Bonds just sent me. That's amazing.
Great.
There we go. Fucking hell.
Pete's already there. Richard, RS1, 7 ping. You're already in the lobby, aren't you? Yeah, you are.
Don't
Greg
leave.
Stars, I think, is already in. Havoc. Despair is already in. The Big Duck.
Oh no, not the big duck.
Oh, that's why it isn't racing. And then Taz, who literally just joined as I was doing that. What a knob. So yeah, this live stream will be going live on our YouTube at probably like half. No.
Just don't
Probably
put a
like
date
10.
on it. Just don't put a date on it. Or a time on it.
Unless I put it after the announcement. But then that would make... Why have we got 17?
Cause you're not inspected.
Oh, that's why. Thank you. The big duck should go into Mercedes. As that's the car I told him to go into.
Mercedes.
Someone tell Big Duck to go into Mercedes, please. And then we can get this show on the road. Oh, he's messaged me actually. Mercedes. Oh, he's got in the Alpine. Alright, whatever. Good boy, go back in your Mercedes.
Frenchman.
I'm just waiting for Bonge to change. So yeah, we have obviously this video going live tomorrow. I'll obviously upload it as soon as I'm done with the stream, and then we'll have our announcement at I think 10, but I might change it to like 12, and then release the race at
announcement next season.
for next season. I mean, technically it's for like the future of SRL as well, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm talking to Bonge and my other admin, Gareth, about what to do. There's a lot of things on the table, what we could do, but it all kind of depends on how we're feeling. I'm not sure why it says realistic performance.
It says
on my screen
equal.
when everyone else has. Yeah, mine says realistic for some reason.
It had that.
That's why the Red Bull. That's why the Red Bulls are at the top. So they're cheating. Who we got in the chat so far? We have someone that I don't know. We've got Havoc, Bonge. Someone else I don't know. We've got Jack. We've got Adam. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Or if you're in America, probably good afternoon. And if you live in Abu Dhabi, good evening. If you live in Australia, I'm not really sure what time it is there, probably morning.
Yeah.
So there's like 18 hours ahead of us. Or something like that.
Something stupid. I remember with TNC we had an Australian guy in the
Looks like we're getting going already.
God damn it, I cannot speak. In the
Don't forget to
classic
put your
cast.
setups on. Alright.
He was like, woke up at like 7 AM to come and race with us.
Good lad.
What an absolute mad lad.
Does anyone want a penalty? Bet someone already up. Guarantee you it.
Already up.
I mean, they need to put their setups on first. Unless you don't have a setup and you absolutely balls it to the wall. Anyway, we are back for the race. As I mentioned, we do have a new driver. The Big Duck 93 joins us today. He is in the Mercedes. Nothing else has really changed apart from Squire not wanting to race.
The feature race.
But here we go. I'm having a drink.
God.
Oh look, no one's readying up. Look, good boys. And I can say that because there's no girls racing, so it's fine. So all your gender-specific people out there, go fuck yourself. Right, anyway, let's see. Taz on pole. Brando in P2, Bonge P3, Havoc P4, Greg Stars P5, Pete in P6, Bradford P7, Summon Ping in P8, RSF1 Hunt in P9, Southern Mule in P10, Despair in P11, Richard P12, Lucasade P13, Eclipse P14, FRT Clar in P15. Shouldn't he be ahead of Eclipse?
I don't. I.
No,
No.
Eclipse should be ahead of him. Yeah, I'm right. And then the Big Duck will be starting P16. I'm not sure when we're actually going to be going. I would imagine probably in about 3 minutes' time. So predictions for the race. 5.
Predictions. Well, Brando.
Right.
Brando. Alfie. Tazonik.
Fair enough. Who do you think's going to be the first driver out?
First one retire.
Yes. On track, not in the pits.
The spare.
Oof. No one likes the spare, apparently. The spare has just been told to go fuck himself. Joking. Right, I would have to go with... Brando win, Taz P2, and Alfie P3.
That is obviously if Alfie can be bothered.
Yeah, if Alfie can actually be bothered to race this time.
Exactly.
Before he ends up bringing it into a wall. First person I think gonna crash out will be Eclipse. Personally, first penalty I think will be Despair, because he apparently knows no track limits. Apparently, he's like IndyCar, where track limits do not apply.
Do you not know this is IndyCar?
I mean, with somehow some of these drivers race, it might as well be IndyCar or NASCAR or stock car racing. Or banger racing, where you just beat each other up in cars. Amazing.
Well, if you ask anyone who doesn't fucking know anything about Formula 1 or motorsport, they'd say...
Honestly, if we should just do a Wreckfest championship, because everyone would be loving that.
Sure.
Right, here we go. We're going to get ready to go. Apparently we're not going to have a wet rain. Oh, for fuck's sake.
A wet rain? Yeah.
Oh, this is what happens when you do
Ooh, the rain do be wet.
It does. That's fine, mate. Yes, please. Oh, you want to do a Wreckfest championship? That'll be hilarious to stream. I don't know how you would be able to do it though, because it doesn't have like a...
No, you have a spectator.
Do you actually?
Yeah, but
right, here we go.
It's proper fucked.
Oh. Fair enough.
Like, you wouldn't be
Right,
able to tell who is first and stuff.
Oh, fair enough. Not the actual race, Big Duck. Formation lap.
Ah, that'd be ridiculous.
Right, the tyre strategies. Tazonic starting on the mediums as well as Greg Stars and Eclipse PGR. Everyone else is on softs.
So the question of the day.
Oh my god.
It's just about to ask. How
what
big
on earth?
How big
dear.
is the duck?
Well, he just rammed into the back of FRT class, so
Yeah.
I think that kind of narrows it down a little bit. I mean, that's dangerous driving under the formation lap, so he could get penalised for that.
Penalty for this, penalty for that, penalty everywhere.
Everyone gets a penalty. Everyone gets 20 seconds added on.
You get a penalty and you get a
Oh, I
penalty.
just realised we actually had a clip sent in for the sprint race. That means I'm going to have to do some work over the next kind of couple of days. Oh, that's bullshit. I haven't had to do anything for the last, like, what?
Just disregard
2 to 3
it.
weeks.
Now
No,
look
I
at
can't
it.
disregard it.
Yes, you can.
Look, I'm not Beast, okay? You won't get that joke. So.
Don't know who the fuck that is.
Right, so basically there was a league called VVR/DRL, which a few of us, so like me, Bond, Brad, Despair, Lucasade, like a few of those, we were in this league, and the owner was basically he just thought he knew it all, so he got kicked out of his own league. Right, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away we go with the Brazilian Grand Prix. And it looks like Brando's got the better start. And he has indeed. He's going to be leading into turn 1. But Bonge around the outside. He's been given the room. And he's up into P2. But Havoc on the inside of Bonge. And Richard is already down to the bottom. Havoc getting pushed by Bonge here. And he's going to try and keep it up the inside, I would imagine, but backs out. Oh, and Shadow Mule and Lucas Aid are dead. There's going to be a safety car. It is indeed.
Virtual safety car.
Oh my god.
Lucas Aid did have a really good start from that.
I didn't see what happened. Did you see what happened?
He had a really good start, and after the SNS, the McLaren, not McLaren, the Haas of Shadow turned over across the front wing of Lucas Aid, and he had nowhere to go.
Yeah, Despairs picked up the first penalty of the race, so we called it. That was a good start of the race from Bonge. Tasonic had a bit of a slow getaway from pole. Who's the biggest winner so far? FRT Clar picking up 4 spaces from that would be P15. So already a safety car on lap 1. I don't know if we're going to come into the pits. Oh, Bonge is off when he's into the pits, look.
He's on the soft,
down for the line he does. I would imagine medium to the end.
Yeah, could be.
Hard, go on, paper stream strat.
No, medium.
Got to remember, everyone does have fresh tyres this race, so... so we have got the one stop, the soft to the mediums if you pit lap 14. Right, let's see if Big Duck can drive. It's just overtaking Eclipse.
That's totally not allowed under the safety car, but...
He's have given him position back, so...
It's good.
So brake check Rich, I can guarantee you it now. Wait for Rich to get in front of you, or we would Big Duck. Guarantee you it now.
The biggest of ducks.
The Big Duck is just... Oh my god.
As Alfie has left, so that has got rid of my prediction.
Rage quit.
Exactly.
Alright, get your ass back in. We don't want no quit. Get your ass back in. When he returns, he will have a 5-second time penalty, unfortunately, but that can easily get removed if he wants it.
Havoc in P2. I don't quite.
Bonge pit.
Oh yeah, that's 2. Did he get past Taz? I didn't see that.
So Taz got a pretty bad getaway by the looks of things. Bonge and Havoc basically went round. Well, Bonge went round the outside of Taz, and then went round the outside of Havoc. Clar is now under the pits. So is Richard. So Bonge moves up. Be careful of the Big Duck, by the way, Bonge. Is Alfie even wanting to come back? Oh, he's on time trial, so I don't think he's racing.
Nah, he's Alfie. Doesn't give a fuck.
Needs a new front wing.
Duckman McGee.
The Big Duck is in AI.
He's an owl.
He will actually get points if it finishes like this.
Duckman. Or who are you on about?
Because the Spare and Southern Ping have penalties, the Big Duck will finish in the points.
Fucking the Big Duck. God damn it, man, what is his name?
Oh, Lucas Ada's left after his lap 1. So I would imagine safety car would be in this lap, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it's the end of sector is quite late here.
Come on, that English is getting to you. There you go, safety car's in. Now don't be a knob under safety car. Right, let's see when Brando decides to
Well, if he's
Get going.
if he's doing the dispersed strat, he's waiting until about the pit entry line.
Safety car is in the pit road for doing IndyCar. The big duck's
Past
not killed
safety car
anyone
line
yet.
1, and he's gone at safety car line 1.
Oh, he's absolutely yeeted it. Bonds was just waiting to actually go. He's probably going to get the move done here, actually. Down the inside. Go on, Bonds. Dive it.
There
Go
we
on.
go.
Oh, oh my
Almost
god.
in the clips. Almost in the side of the clips.
Oh, he's got past the big duck. Oh, Havoc down the inside. And he's leading the race.
Oh, but Brando's coming back at him.
Brando round the outside.
He'll have the inside on the next corner.
Concede.
No, he'll have the next.
He's going to stay there, but he gets past. Bond just got past his teammate for P10. That is him back up into the points. Didn't take him too long. What else we got? Oh, we've got Despair and Brad. Oh, they've made contact.
Why? Where has my
Go on, Brad, up the inside. Go on.
interval?
Oh my god.
There we go.
Oh my
Fine
god.
penalty.
That was a bit reckless from Bradford there. I'm not sure if he's got wing damage. He hit him pretty hard though, so I'd imagine he probably has some sort of wing damage.
Some ping.
Havoc setting the fastest lap. RSF1 setting the fastest lap.
Big Duck getting past
Really?
the flips.
Go on, Big Duck.
Spare being very loose at the centre S. Pete getting past Pizzano.
Oh, just wanted to hit the rear, Pete.
Oh, Pete is
Oh, he
out!
spun. That wasn't Taz's fault. He gave him a bump mid corner. Oh, Tazonic's now off. I think he's got front wing damage.
Yeah, I think Craig pushed him.
Oh, great. Naughty boys. Well, Brando and Havoc are absolutely yeeted, and Despair now
Yeah, he'll just get
battling. Tazonic on off who's on hards then.
No.
I think Tazonic does have front wing damage.
Yeah. If he has, it's very slight, so it might not actually be performance impacted.
I reckon he'll pit.
He says that. I know he
He's
doesn't.
in.
Yeah, that's enabled.
Brando's taking the lead of the race.
Launch past sudden ping. Nice outbreaking there. Through the centers.
Oh, Havoc is now. Brando is now back in the lead.
Bunch having DRS on Brad.
Bradford running a bit wide there.
What's the ERS up today? Up to date? No, that's not what I'm on about.
Don't look at RSF1 Hunt for the love of God. Or Havoc, for that matter. I think Brad has just let Bond through there.
Bunch up to P6. Now Bunch just needs to close down a 5-second time. Not time penalty, a 5-second gap.
He's on the slower tyre,
Havoc's
but
going to get past Brando again
Comes to Spare.
into the first corner. Yeah, he's done.
Spare down the inside. Adam covers them off. Ooh, Despair tried to go for a sneaky little move. Despair all over the back of RSF1 Hunt.
RSF1 Hunt doesn't have any ERS though.
Despair.
Neither does the Spare really. Oh no, he does. He was on the wrong
Despair
car.
gets through.
Havoc has no ERS.
He never has any ERS, usually.
Honestly, this league, they burn through more batteries than like fucking
Duracell.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Bond slowly losing some time on RSF1 Hunt. Despair, I think, is going to be in a podium position points here. DRS want to be wide open. And that's going to be a very easy move.
Yeah, even
For
before
the
the
Aston Martin driver.
braking zone.
Remember, everyone ahead of Bond needs to pit.
Yeah, but Bond
Bond
has to pit once more. I don't think the medium will go to the end.
Well, the only person on mediums is Greg Stars.
Yeah.
In the
What did
in the top 10.
Sonic actually take in terms of tyre?
Softs.
Oh. That is very interesting.
Quite a weird strategy, but we move. RSF1 picks up a 3-second time penalty. A lot of drivers picking up penalties today. What is the current time? It's 10:15. So we'll probably be finished around, I would say, 10:30, I would say.
Bond's not actually gaining any time.
Havoc on Brando.
And RSF1 Hunt on Greg Stars. Same corner. RSF1 gets past.
Havoc's going to have a second bite of the cherry here.
Havoc has no ERS, literally no ERS. And you literally do not get any
going around the
from
outside. Keeps it within boundaries, so it's good driving from these two.
I don't know if it's still a thing, but like the older games, as soon as you got like 10%, you lost horsepower from the electric motor.
Yeah. He wasn't gaining anything either.
No.
That was the thing.
The thing with that is if you're on 0 ERS, because it deploys the MGUH and the MGUK at the same time. Like at the MGUH, it charges the battery at the same time. But it's not enough.
They're getting rid of the... Is it the MGUK?
No, it's the MGUH. So that's the most...
Okay.
That's it. If I can do a technical ramble in your stream.
Go on then.
So the entire...
Havoc going around the outside. And he's leading the race. I think Brando's going to have DRS. He is indeed. This should be an easy overtake. Yep.
Yeah.
Big Duck picks up a 5-second time penalty. Carry on.
Nah, maybe not. Okay. So the MGUH doesn't actually get used in the road cars because it's supposed to. It's the component between the turbo propellers, like the turbo.
Yeah.
And basically, it's against turbo lag, and it regenerates the spinning force of the turbo when it gets spun up. And it puts that in the battery, and whilst you click overtake, it regenerates from the engine and sends it directly to the MGUK. And they're getting rid of that because it serves no purpose for normal road cars.
Fair enough. There you go. Technical advice from 5 Crown. Whilst we were listening to you talking about that, we have got a few battles going on. We've got Havoc now looking to overtake Brando again, and we did see Southern Ping try and move on Bradford, but he literally shut him down quicker than 911. Anyways, Havoc again with no ERS. Start saving it. Greg Stars gets past RSF1 Hunt. So I think the mediums are now starting to come into their own now.
Should be.
Southern Ping, we've got a yellow flag. I think that's going to be Eclipse.
Yep. He's off the track.
He's on and off. Not really sure. Where the hell is he going?
I don't know. He's lifting off the throttle as well. I don't know what
he's got front wing damage. He's got front wing damage. That will be right.
Southern Ping.
Let's imagine a set of hards, I would say.
Southern Ping actually has battery.
Oh, got to Zonic getting past Richard. Fairly easy move.
Yeah, that's not a difficult thing to do.
Wow. The spare's on Havoc now. Here comes the spare. Getting into the taste of the... Oh, and the spare goes down the inside. Is he going to leave the room on the inside? He does. And Despair gets P2.
Despair and Havoc also have no BRS again.
Well, it won't be too long until we start seeing the front guys coming in. We've got Archer Front staying on the back of Gregstar's only just though. We've got someone ping now on A Bradford. A Bradford literally has no ERS either. Despair is now leading the race. I'm guessing Brando has let him through there.
Yeah.
I'd imagine anyway.
Think so as well.
I think these two are gonna work together.
I think Brando's just saving his tyres, trying to extend the stint.
I think Havoc's starting to. I would say saving his ERS, but as soon as he gets around the last corner, boom, back on.
No, there's no ERS saving with these people.
He's run wide though, and he's coming in.
The pits.
Oh, is he gonna get stopped in time? Yeah. He does indeed. So that will move everyone up. I would imagine he'll get out ahead of Sonic easily.
He will.
Here comes Southern Ping.
He goes on to another set of
softs. Fairly easy. That's a very strange.
Too soft. Start. That's interesting.
Unless he goes hards at the end. Maybe he's just hoping for a safety car. Maybe.
Maybe, but
I don't know.
It's a
very odd strategy there. But, we move. Bond's just kind of in a world of his own at the moment. We've got his teammate a lap behind. Sonic picks up a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, the thing is, Bond has actually caught up a few.
He is starting to catch up. I think the mediums are now starting to come into play now. So I would imagine Despair probably coming in this lap, or even Brando coming in this lap to get rid of the softs. I think Despair goes one more lap. So does Brando. Regstars will stay out. RSF1 stays out as well. Let's see what Bond does. Obviously, he did pit on lap 1.
I think he'll stay out until about lap 20 and pit on the soft.
Yeah. But anyways, anyone else gonna the pits? How it did indeed come out ahead of Tazonic in P8. The Big Duck currently in line for a first point. Bradford picking up yet another penalty. He's just out of DRS zone apparently, even though he is within it. That makes no sense. This game is shit. Anyways, Brando still keeping up with Despair, but it'll be interesting to see how these two compare to Havoc being on obviously slower compound but a lot fresher. Brando oversteer there. I think it's time for Brando, I would imagine, to come in.
Havoc is on a new soft tyre, so he should technically put in the fastest lap right now.
Despair goes on for one more lap, and Brando coming into the pits. Let's see what tyres he comes in for. So it's Greg Stars actually. RSF1 on, RSF1 continues.
That's mediums for Brando and that's softs for Gregstar.
Oh, it's going to be very... Gregstar's medium when he next pits, I would imagine.
Havoc gets past Bradford.
Here comes Havoc. Havoc's got past both of these guys. He's ahead of Brando.
He's jumped them.
And he pitted. He's jumped him completely. Gonna be by, it'll be what, turn 4 by the time Brando gets out the pit lane. Yeah. So he's definitely jumped him. Gregstar's a little bit further behind. Sonic's not having the race that he expected.
Bond up to P3. Only 3 seconds off of
a net P3. 3.2. RSF100, I would imagine, and Despair pitting this lap.
Yeah, Despair shall be pitting this lap, I'm pretty sure. He kicked out.
He looked like he was coming in.
Yeah, it did look like he was...
See, RSF1 is coming in. No, he's not.
He's not.
I hate when they do that, bastards. Just go fuck yourselves, arse-wipes. Havoc will probably take the lead of this race, but he has no ERS, so it doesn't really mean anything.
Bond is underneath 3 seconds, so he's right where he has to be.
Havoc.
Fair enough. Shadow Mule in the chat said, "Well, I accidentally killed me and Lucasade. Swerve to avoid others and clipped Lucasade. Eclipse PGR
Yeah.
picking up another penalty. Massive shame. Havoc getting past Southern Ping. He's only
There's no ERS.
15.7 seconds behind the leader.
There's no ERS.
So he's definitely within.
It's really working for them for some reason.
Bonge has over 80%. Brando gets past Bradford. I'd imagine these two will be pitting this lap.
Spares stays out.
I just fucked myself.
Hunt.
RSF one
stays
fucking
out.
pit. You little cunts. Swear to God. Bradford picks up another penalty. FRT Clark is back into the pits, but obviously he's not actually racing.
AI.
Yeah. Pete starting to close people down now. Definitely needs to jump Richard. Then start to gain on the big duck. Big Stars also getting past Brad. I think Brad's tyres is now dying. Pardon me.
Jesus. I don't know how long the mediums last, but seeing how the softs can last 16 laps.
I think if Despair can get to lap 20,
and Bonge
then-
doesn't need to pit.
Bonge technically doesn't have to pit, but I would imagine he's going to have to.
Well, if the softs
I don't
can
think-
last that long,
True. See if Despair decides to pit now. He
does.
He's pitting.
and I
Let's see it,
guess
RSF
Hunt will
one.
do the same, and then Bonge will
Bonge
be
will obviously lead.
yeah, he
RSF
comes
one
in.
Hunt also pits. Now Havoc
Medium
should
tyres.
jump these two, but Havoc does need to
The
pit
spare
again.
has a 5-second stop go.
Ooh. Should get out ahead of RSF1 Hunt though, he does indeed. Where's Brando in all this?
And there's
He
P4.
overtakes the spare. He should get him. The spare has just left the pit lane. RSF1 Hunt nearly putting it in the wall though. Bradford pits as well. For a new front wing. He must have had a bit of wing damage then. The big duck up into P9 now. In his first race. So Bonge is actually technically the leader.
Yeah.
Technically. I reckon he would need to pit again. Unless he somehow keeps these tyres going for another...
What Bonge really needs is a safety car.
I mean, that's easy. Crashgate 4.0. How's Big Duck doing? Currently sitting P9. I think he's got like 6 seconds worth of penalties, so he does have a very quick A Bradford. Southern Ping is now pitted.
Very, very quick.
Greg Stars pitted? I think he has as well. He's also jumped the spare. Oh, the spare picks up a penalty.
Another one.
I think Southern Ping had a 5-second time penalty as well.
Greg
Duck now up to P8.
overtook Brando and put in fastest first sector according to the game.
Clitspeed Dry has actually just overtaken someone, even though it's not actually a real person. How are you losing time on an AI? Useless.
What's the AI
4.1 now.
stat?
If it's anything to do with Bonds, probably 69. So whack up to 100. Whack up to 100 for the last race. That'll be amazing.
Havoc actually closing pretty quickly on Bonge.
Crackstar sets the fastest lap of the race. I'd imagine that will probably get beaten fairly soon.
Bonge needs to start thinking about what he's doing, pitting or not, because the laps are going down.
I mean, Havoc needs to pit no matter what.
No.
Let me just.
No, he has got.
I mean, Havoc does. Havoc needs to. He's done soft.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The same as the Big Duck, actually.
I forgot about
Who I
that.
think he's just been overtaken by Brad, or he's in the pits. Oh no, he's actually pitting. So, as long as the Big Duck is on medium, so he can go to the end on those. No matter what, Havoc needs to pit.
Havoc needs
No
to
matter
stop
what.
pushing his fucking button, for fuck's sake.
Just leave your button alone.
Stop
Big
pressing
Duck
the
is
knob.
getting another penalty. I think Bonds is in. Bonds is in.
Yep.
Set mediums to the end, I would imagine.
Well, I said soft.
Could be
Soft,
set
good.
soft. We'll find out.
It looks like
It's
medium.
another set of mediums. Bonds is just going to pump in quality laps now, though. Wonder if you get out ahead of RSF1 Hunt. It's going to be
No,
close.
I think he's gonna be behind. Yeah, he's gonna be
It's gonna be
behind.
close. I'd imagine RSF1 Hunt make it that hard for him to overtake. Oh, Transformix off with Eclipse. I have no idea what's just happened.
No, I did not see that.
We've had another Verstappen and Ocon 2.0.
It's not going to be hard for Bonge to pass, seeing how Bonge has 100% battery. Now SF1 has 30% battery, and he'll probably burn that off before the last corner.
Let's see if Havoc. I reckon Havoc, if we can get to like lap 25, 26, he should be okay. But he will need to go to the mediums no matter what. Greg Stars, I think, also needs to pit. Because I don't think those softs are going to last all the way to the end. Brando could be okay. The spare might be okay. Adam, I would imagine, is probably going to let Bond through. Bond isn't really starting to push a little bit now, so.
Yeah. Doesn't need to burn off all of
Big
his
Duck
battery.
behind him. Got Big Duck on Richard now. Tazonic is into the pits.
That'll be another set of soft, I think, because he had medium at the first time.
That's another set of softs, you are correct.
5
The
the pit
Big Duck
prediction,
gets
man.
past Richard. Brando can easily still win this race.
Definitely.
He's only 1.8 behind Greg Stars. Greg Stars, I still think he needs to pit. I know he's done medium to soft, but I don't think the soft can do all those laps.
Well, he's
Havoc has no ERS.
No.
He's on 0.
He's
Greg Stars is basically on 0.
Yeah.
Brando is starting to save. Spare is around about the same. RSF1 Hunt is about to run out. I'd be glad it wasn't Bottas Russell 3.0. That is true.
Gregstar. I think Gregstar can make it on a soft. It'll be puncture territory, but he'll be able to make it.
Oh, you missed the Imola race, didn't you? So Shadow Mule, and I want to say it was Brando. I think whoever's in the Mercedes literally did a carbon copy of Bottas and Russell at Imola. Honestly, I'm not even kidding. It's on our YouTube. Oh, Bradford's out!
That might be a safety
That could be a
car.
safety
It is
car,
a safety
it
car.
is.
No, that
Oh.
could bring Havoc into the race, like, for the win.
And Havoc is just coming up to the...
Yeah, he's in
pit
prime
entry.
position to now pit and fucking go.
He has pitted. Greg Stars is going to follow him.
Yeah.
Brando also in. And I'd spare needing to back off.
Everyone's just gonna go on a set of
RSF1
soft, I
Hunt.
think. RSF1.
RSF1 Hunt stays out.
Bond
Bonge is in.
comes in for a set of soft. That's not a bad idea.
RSF1 Hunt takes the lead of the race.
So the ping is still a bit away. He's still needing to do the delta. No.
Thingy should be allowed to overtake. Yeah, they are allowed to overtake the safety car.
Havoc is on mediums. I think he might.
Oh, RSF1 Hunt overtook the safety car. No.
Oh my god.
He overtook it because Richard overtook it because Richard was lapped and he thought he could overtake it as well. Fuck's sake.
Oh no.
He'll be pissed off with that.
Oh no.
The Havoc's gone on to the mediums, the only tyre he was allowed to take other than the hard.
It makes me on hard.
Yeah, that would be stupid. So he's gonna be less of an advantage than anyone else. Anyone else has gone on to the soft tyre, which is a clever thing to do. And then, oh yeah, Alfie's
Wait for it. Wait for it. Who else wants to get killed by a safety car? Look, go on. The Big Duck is into the points for his first ever race.
The Big Duck is P8.
And because Alfie's not racing, Eclipse will move up to P11. Richard will score one single point, which will put him even further ahead. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say even further. He'll put him one more point ahead.
Hey,
of
1
Eclipse.
point counts.
But everybody that's racing this league would have scored 1 point or more.
Impossible.
Because the Big Duck obviously knew. It's like me in RF1, where I've already scored, I think, is like, what, 6 points or something?
I could tell you.
Just because I keep putting it into the fucking wall.
Have you tried not doing that?
I have tried, and funny enough, it's more fun in the wall. Hashtag Crashgate. Right, I need to go put my fan that's actually towards me. I'll be back in a minute.
Alright. Lining up. Getting onto the back of the pack. This pack or
Right, I am
medium
back.
tyre.
Bonds has just told me that someone's mic is crackling, so I've just unplugged my mic. I don't know if it's improved anything. I don't like to have the sound on my phone whilst I'm streaming.
Oh, it could be because I had my phone
Oh,
a
fair enough.
second.
So, Havoc. So this is, I'm guessing the safety car will probably be in this lap.
Oh, it should be. As soon as Richard gets on the back, he doesn't.
I don't know, I think we've got one more lap then.
Yeah, because Richard is too far back.
Unless
Speed
it's
up, you
really
know.
late. No, we can have one more lap.
No,
so we'll have-
it's a problem.
So we'll have 11 laps, because 26 to 36 is 10, but then you have the extra lap, blah 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 blah.
It's an entire
Havoc.
sprint race.
Havoc on... Everyone's on fresh tyres, I think.
Yep. Except Tazonic and Big Duck.
Right, okay. But they haven't long pitted. So,
No.
Havoc is on fresh mediums, but everyone behind him is on softs.
He's got
All
a
the way
wall
up.
of head.
All the way up to the Big Duck, everyone is on soft. Pete also on soft. Richard on softs. Actually, Richard's on the lead lap now, actually. So,
Yeah, because he was allowed to overtake the safety car.
FRT Clark is going to have to... Well, his AI is going to have to get out of the way, which is going to be impossible. And Eclipse
Where
is just
is it?
behind Pete. It's between Bonge and Taz.
Oh.
It's going to be a
It should
delightful
get
replay on YouTube. It's going to be amazing.
Get away. Should get away as soon as the blue flags gets raised.
Right, here we go. Safety car will be in this lap. You would imagine.
Not sure about the safety car being red. Like we've had it this season. I don't know. I don't like it that much.
I don't like it as red. Go back to normal. It's like Mercedes. Don't like the black. Go back to silver.
Yeah, go back to silver for fuck's sake.
I mean, their nickname is literally the Silver Arrows. For the last 2 years, they've been known as the Black Arrows.
Just doesn't work.
Right, here we go. Havoc is effectively the safety car. So at the moment, Bonge will finish. Bonds will finish 3-4 because he has no penalties, and Despair has, I think, 6 seconds. And Havoc has... Gone. That's not a great start.
I am lost to that, and I don't know what the
Oh,
fuck.
Despair going up the inside of Brando to the outside, doesn't get the move done.
Seems pretty calm restart.
No injuries.
Usually safety cars are
FRT
putting out
Clark
safety cars.
has gotten well out of the way. Eclipse
Both
now.
the Aston Martins are right up each other.
Oh my god.
What has happened?
So Rich obviously is lapping Richard and Jack, Eclipse. And Eclipse just runs in the back of Clar. It's amazing. Anyway, Greg Stars. Soft tyres versus medium tyres. Here we go.
Havoc, the only time he's actually had better.
Yeah, he's got ERS, but he's absolutely destroying it now. Here comes Greg Stars.
Oh, he's all the deployment he's allowed. Oh my god.
And that's him. Greg Stars up into P1, but Havoc. Oh, has he spun? No, he hasn't. Brando's going to be all over the back of him now.
That could be floor damage. I don't know what settings his floor damage on, but yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh god, both the Aston Martins diving down the inside of
Eclipse is retired.
In the pits.
What a noob. Oh my god. Eclipse is Despair.
Havoc fighting back. On Brando. Brando's got him there. Bonge now looking down the outside. Hoping to stay on the outside to get the inside for the next corner. And he's got it.
It's a nice overtake from Bonge. I feel bad for Havoc. He said drove such an amazing race. But I think strategy has let him down this time. He's going to score some nice points. So at the moment, Bonge will get a podium. We'll have Greg Stars, Brando, and Bonge. Barring anyone else getting penalties. And you, I suppose. Who else just got a penalty there? Someone got a penalty.
I think that just said the DRS enabled.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, it is.
Let me have a quick look. Race director. Let me have a look. Oh my god. We've had so many bloody warnings. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it was just DRS being enabled.
Bonge fastest first sector. No way, had that a bit in like a singing way, but Spare leading the GP.
When it's the second round to the end, so next week is the penultimate round, isn't it? And then the last race is the finale. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just so I can get it right when I'm finishing off the stream. So I don't fuck it up. How many penalties is... Oh, okay. Just spares me on 3 seconds, so better set the fastest lap of the race.
Bonge getting really close to Brando now. He should be able to pass him
kill him.
Next DRS. Brando has less ERS.
Brando doesn't have any DRS, so... Even though he was within a second.
Like he has some ERS.
I said DRS, Tanazoic pass, Havoc. Let's get off stops, we'll go to... Who's the biggest? The Spare gaining 10 places, so he should get driver of the day, I'd imagine. I seem to have a habit of it. I will most likely end up dead on that race as well. Which one? Both of them or the last race? Because the last race is Australia, it's a street circuit.
Australia.
Australia. Greg Star's now within DRS for Despair again. Despair has no ERS whatsoever.
ERS.
Go on, down the inside. Go on, you won't.
Come on, you should have just fucking boosted a tiny bit, man. Come on.
It's lost time for the S.
Boost.
Go on,
That would be
Bonge.
fantastic. Bonge should
Get
have
him. Go on. Down the inside. Oh, he's faked it.
Outside.
Oh, round the outside. Oh, Brando, what you doing, mate? Oh, no, push Bonge wide. No, he isn't. But he's actually a good driver.
Verstappen.
Go on, Bonge. Up his inside. You won't do it. Oh, he actually is. Oh, Brando. Oh, no.
As you can
Brando.
see that.
Oh,
Oh, Brando gets the
Brando.
penalty.
Just take him out, damn it. No, we can't have that. Regstar's now. Bonge is only just about getting P2 from Despair.
Should be.
Havoc will jump up.
I think Kegstar will.
Go on, Gregstar.
Despair not actually using ERS, he's actually being clever a tiny bit.
Comes Regstars. Nope. Doesn't want to go for the move just yet.
Gotta be
he'll-
careful with that in the curb because the ray can be unsettled really quickly.
Brando with DRS. Here comes
Sorry,
Havoc
man,
with
on
no
the
ERS again.
Yeah. I mean, Havoc could just drive around without a
I've got Pete on
battery
Southern
and
Ping.
a hybrid system.
There we go. Battle for P5.
Pete, Southern Ping.
Ooh,
Havoc.
Pete going for it.
And
Oh, Despair!
that'll
Up another
give
penalty.
Bonge a, that'll give Bonge a podium.
Yeah. I
Guaranteed.
mean, he's on a podium anyway.
No, guaranteed. No,
He's. I
yeah.
think he's just out of the reach of Brando. Only just.
No, he's within Brando, so Brando will move.
Oh
up
no,
the
Brando's
position.
3.1, so he's
Yeah.
just out of it. But he's starting to close
Taz
that now.
Sonic is just out of it. Well, Havoc.
Havoc
Yeah.
has just overtaken Tazonic.
Yeah.
Or is it the other way?
No, Havoc.
Oh! Pete spun!
That's Red Bull.
I think
Nice
he's got
little
away with it.
pirouette to get it back on the road.
Brando not too far behind Bonge. Not long, accidentally clip his back end.
Both Brando and Bonge has destroyed their fucking battery.
Bonge got
3
no
laps
DRS
to
left.
go.
Oh, Gregstar's runs wide. I reckon he's not far off. from
Kegstar's
getting
lost.
that.
Kegstar's lost the connection to this Despair. He's just losing time and time.
He's got DRS back again. I would imagine Brando's going to have a fairly easy move on Bonge. Yep. Into the first corner. The Bonge will have DRS on the second helping.
Just beat him. Just like
Havoc picks up a 3-second time penalty. And Bonge staying behind Brando.
I guess I've understeering there.
If Gregstar's picks up a penalty,
Kegstar
Bonge should
needs
win
to-
this race.
Yeah. Basically, Kegstar just only needs to actually pass on track. He just needs to drain the other guy's battery completely. But he needs to just use a tiny bit of his battery and not his entire battery like he's doing usually. Similar to
Here comes Bonge. Round the outside of Brando. Brando keeps up the inside.
Bonge will have the inside for the next corner.
But Brando will have DRS.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
Brando round the
it's a bit
outside.
dangerous there.
Bonge backs out. Ooh. Brando, keep it within track limits. He's just about. Big Duck picks up a time penalty. You can actually lose P9 here.
Yeah,
Richard has no penalties.
Yeah, Richard's on the lead lap now, which is...
That's going to be the first race he's finished on the lead lap, so...
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway,
Right, here we go.
entering...
Yeah, we're going to enter the final lap now.
We've got 19% TRS on the spare. And 16, oh god, it's just toppling all the way. It's just...
Bond still has it just about for P2. He's only 6 tenths off, 5 tenths, 4 tenths.
Seems to be topping quite a bit. The AI thingamajig is getting the fucking in the way. Oh, it's just completely held up Kickstars there. Into the leaders. Bond's just still within the 6 seconds.
Yeah,
with 2
only
tenths.
just.
He needs to.
Oh,
pass.
he's out of it. He's in.
He needs to get past the AI really quickly. In a place where it doesn't hold them up as much. That could be a good play.
There we
There's
go.
a good play there. He needs
Here
to
we
get
go.
past Lando, basically.
Despair is going to cross the line to win the race, but Greg Stars will finish ahead of him.
Come on, Bond.
Greg Stars, he wins the Brazilian Grand
Bond
Prix.
gets past Lando.
Oh, I don't know what the gap is.
It'll update in a second, I think. It's not.
Maybe not.
It's just not going to. It'll have been close.
I'm just waiting for Richard
Probably a
to
10th.
cross the line now. Richard's going to finish in the points.
Big Duck as well. I think, didn't he?
Yeah, finished in P9. Allowed to spare. Gets driver of the day. We'll find out in a minute when I want to see this gap. Fuck off, I don't want to see this shit. Fuck off. What's the gap? What's the goddamn gap? Show me! Now!
It was. Oh, that's just fucking. It's literally about 10.
2 tenths. Well, a tenth and a half.
Yeah.
So that is it for the Brazilian Grand Prix. We have Greg Stars winning the race to spare in P2, Bonge in P3, Brando P4, Tazonic P5, Havoc in P6, Summon Ping P7, Pete in P8, Richard in P9, Big Duck in P10, Eclipse will finish. I mean, they've all crashed out, so it doesn't really matter, but we will now get everyone in from both races. So it will be Bonge, Greg Stars, Brando, Taz, and Despair. So we'll just wait for them to join. We'll do the sprint race first. When they actually want to join, there's Bonge. Bonge is the first one in, getting their Lewis. On everybody, we've got all day. There's Tazonic, absolute geezer. Pretty sure he doesn't have a mic.
Hello.
Or maybe he does, I don't know. Who the hell was that?
Lando.
Oh god.
Indeed.
Right, is everyone here? No, we're waiting for Greg Stars.
Someone is echoing.
Probably you.
No.
Hashtag blame Bonge.
Come on, Brando.
Easy.
Give you a job at the end.
I
Well,
mean,
we're just waiting for Greg
The fact
Stars
that I
now.
didn't choose a setup did you a job.
What geezer?
Yeah.
that fucking straight line speed, fucking Greg was unbelievable.
Talking to Greg, where the fuck is he?
Couldn't get away from him that whole time.
Has he not got a mic? He hasn't said anything. Come on, Greg Stars. Invite to party. Well, whilst we're waiting, I suppose I can do the sprint race. So, who the fuck? What? Taz. Hello. Welcome back. I think. How are you? Hope you're well. Include your audios, everybody. I mean, that was probably the closest finisher of race we've had in the history of SVOR/SRL. I mean, a pretty solid race for yourself. Just give us a few words.
Well, yeah, it was a good race. The qualifying, I can't remember what I qualified to, I think fifth qualifying. I was reasonably happy with that.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, the race was going alright, and then I had an incident with, who was it? An incident under the safety car, VSC, sorry, that was with Greg, no, Pete, sorry, it was with Pete. And I broke my front wing, so I had to pit, change it. I put on wets originally, until the safety car came out for, I can't remember who crashed, I think it was Bradford.
Probably.
I guess, the first safety car, and I was like, okay, well, I've got nothing else to lose here. I can see the track's slowly drying. I know it's not time for inters yet, but hopefully by the end of the safety car it will be. So I gave it a gamble and put on the inters, and it turned out to be the perfect call, basically, and that leapfrogged me to first. It helped with the spare, trying to back the pack up once I got past him. Which gave me about 2 second breathing room to Brando, and props to him, he was a lot quicker than me. He made a lot less mistakes, and caught me with a couple of laps to go, and yeah, we had a good fight on the final lap. I don't even know how I won it, to be honest, because it was that close, but apparently I won by like 10 thousandths or something like that. But yeah, glad to take the win on the comeback. I was quite surprised.
That's a massive 5 points for you. But yeah, congratulations. We'll move over to P2. Brando, hello.
Don't want to talk about it.
Okay, we'll move over to Bonge. I mean, a fairly decent race for yourself. Obviously moving literally teams about 5 minutes beforehand after you didn't stop annoying me. But you brought some decent points home for your new team. And for your new teammate, which who we'll talk to in a minute, so shut the fuck up. Just give us a few words.
Yeah, the sprint race was actually really good fun. I don't think I've done a wet race in this league, so
We haven't done a wet race in ages, so
yeah, it was good fun. I like wet races. I just had pretty decent pace throughout, and then obviously the drag race to the line was depressing, but fun. I would just like to say for the actual main race, me and Taz forgot setups because we're idiots.
great.
Yeah. So we were struggling the whole.
It's alright, Bonge will have a go at you in a minute.
Feels so stupid.
Wait, I did not mean to do that.
Why did you invite me for?
I'll
Trying
join.
to include my audio.
I'll join.
I'm
Fuck it.
still in the game.
Great. But yeah, pretty solid race for yourself. A lovely 4 points going towards Aston Martin. I think you finished P4. Yeah, lovely stuff. Nearly a podium. But yeah, congratulations. We'll move over to Bonge. Congratulations on yet another podium. I mean, your qualifying absolutely sensational. Started last.
Brilliant.
And got your podium in. I have no idea what you and Clara were doing in qualifying. I have no idea. You look like you both tried to kill each other, so naughty. But yeah, just give us a few words from your. I guess if you want to talk about your actual main race as well, it's actually no. I will have to talk to you about your main race after. So don't just talk about your sprint race.
Yeah, I'm
Good
going
boy.
to anyway, thanks.
Oi,
Yeah, so what
listen.
actually happened in qualifying was, so I messaged you before. I said I wanted to do some cheeky donuts because I didn't have the chance to at Mexico.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd just do some cheeky donuts, and then because I'd said to Alfie in the party, I was like, yeah, I'm going to retire, start from the back, just because that was the kind of bet we had. If I won the title in Mexico, then I would have started from the back, and I'd have done a Hamilton. But that didn't really pay out, I suppose. But that's fine. But yeah, he decided to come out on track with me for like no reason, and then that's when he just stopped next to me and speared me. So then I speared him back just for a bit of a shit and giggle. I don't really care if I get a penalty for it. You can penalise if you want. That's, you know, it's in the rules, so I'm not gonna dodge him. If you want to penalise me, penalise me.
Nah, you're right.
But yeah, the sprint race was fun. I mean, starting P16 in a full wet race, well, at the beginning anyway. It was actually a lot of fun. I miss driving in the wet. But yeah, just kept on the road. Made the switch to Inters when we all had like that safety car or something, so we all just switched for Inters. Barring Taz, who made the amazing call, the best strategy ever I've seen. And then yeah, it was cool to come away with a P3. Havoc had the penalty, but credit to him, he was ahead of me for like the entire thing. I wanted to try and overtake him on the last lap, but I didn't have a good run out of the last corner, so just ran out of straight. But yeah, P3 is 3 points. That's pretty good.
Yep, congratulations. Well, that is it from kind of the sprint race. So, you lot are more than welcome to stay if you like. Apart from Bonji, yes to say. We'll move over to the main race. We'll start off with. Let's annoy Bonji even more. Let's start off with you again. I mean, obviously started, well, P3 and finished, well, P3. I did see your start, and it was absolutely blinding. When you, I think it was also Brando, went literally around, well, up the inside and all the way round of, I think it was Havoc as well.
No, I think Havoc was just behind, but no, me and Brando both got the jump on Taz at the start.
Ah, yes, thank you very much for clearing that up. Thank you very much. I mean, fairly decent race. You pitted on lap 1 like an absolute geezer. I thought you were going to do the old paper stream strat and go to hards, but you went to mediums and looked quite comfortable, I would say, from where we were looking. But yeah, just give us a few words of your race.
Yeah, main race was fun. Yeah, there was a safety car lap 1, and I was like, well, I might as well try something different, take a bit of a gamble, because I know how the undercut works really well around Brazil. So I thought, well, let's just chuck on a set of mediums. I was going to do stuff anyway. Then kind of sat and chilled in my own little world for a while. Then we had that safety car when Brad crashed out of turn 2. I think he spun or he crashed coming out of the pits. It was one of the two. And then yeah, we all picked the softs apart from poor Havoc. Feels bad, man. But yeah, we all lovely little sprint race, I suppose. Trying to battle Brando. But it was a decent battle to begin with. I was like, yeah, we're just kind of keep towing each other along. And then when I saw he started going for moves like a lot more, I was like, I know exactly what his game is here. He's backing me up so I can't get ahead of the spare because of his penalties. So I tried to play it tactically and just sit behind him until that last straight, and then I made the wrong decision. I went to the right. I should have gone to the left or whatever. I had a much shorter line to the line, but I don't think that would have gained me 2.5 tenths. So I think Brando done his teammate wonders. So give that man number 1 driver status immediately. And I mean, yeah, P3. I'm happy. Finish where I started, and those 2 results combined, the 3 points from the sprint and the 15 I've just got from the main, I'm now on bang on 300 points.
Right, you're no longer allowed to race the next 2.
No, you're right, mate. I'm happy to race, thanks.
Ah, good boy. But yeah, congratulations on your podium, Bonge. We'll move over to P2 to spare. Bit unlucky with the penalties, but yeah, you've come away with another podium in SRL. Another load of lovely points for Aston Martin with your brand new teammate. But yeah, just give us a few words of your race tonight.
Well, I think I raced my race as perfect as I could, really, except for the penalties. You know,
Glad you said that.
I came from P11 to come, you know, to first across the line, so, you know, it's a decent race, but, you know, things that out of my control, which actually wasn't in my control, but like the straights, you know, it's so OP, and you know I couldn't get away from Greg. It was just, the straights, man, the straights. And then Brando did me a fucking solid by keeping Bunch behind, because I think he did you stop? No, I think you were just on the same soft. But it doesn't matter. He did me a solid. Kept Bonge away from me. Kept out of my 6 seconds. So you know, I'm alright with P2, but it would have been nice if P1.
Yep. Well, congratulations on your P2 and the fastest lap as well. So from both races. So that'll be an extra 2 points heading your way as well.
In the sprint race.
Do what I want. But anyways, we'll move over to the race winner, Greg Stars. I don't know if have you won a race. I can't bloody remember.
No, mate.
Too tight.
I think I got a third.
Ah, so there you go. Look, fucking
Yeah.
P1. Congratulations.
P1, yeah.
Welcome to
Thank
the
you.
winners table, where only. Hang on, let me see who's actually won a race in this league.
4 or 5
Bonds,
people.
5 Crown Crew. Why are you on War Thunder, weirdo? Brando.
Fuck do you mean?
I think he's won, and I think the Spare's
Joe.
won as well.
I've won 3.
Well, oh, sorry. But yeah, fairly solid race. Obviously, I think you put it on pole in qualifying, if I remember correctly. Or
Yeah,
who
put it
did?
on. Yeah, for the sprint. Yeah.
One of you two did. But then a pretty bad race in the sprint race. I'm not really sure what happened, but very solid main race. Just give us a few words from your race tonight.
Yeah, so started on mediums. I think only 3 people started on mediums. So I thought I'd try and stick with the softs off the grid, and I knew that if I stuck with them, I had a good chance of getting some sort of decent position. And then the safety car came out at a perfect time for me towards the end. Jumped on the softs, saw Havoc went on the mediums, and I knew that I had to get past him quite early doors, and I did. And then Despair come up behind me. I saw he had 3 seconds, so I let him cruise past, and I thought if I just stick behind him, then happy days. And he got another 3 seconds. I thought there's no point in even battling. Stay behind him and then get a win. And that's what happened.
Yeah, lovely. Well, congratulations on your win.
Thank you. Who got fastest lap in the sprint? I thought it was
Despair
me.
did. No, I think Despair did in the end.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, on like the last lap or some shit.
Oh, fair dues.
Yeah, you got it on the
Cheat.
last lap. Too bad it doesn't count.
Correct. But yeah, congratulations to everyone that finished on the podium tonight. We will be back next week for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Do we have to?
God.
Unfortunately, we could change
No,
it
I
to
like Abu
Russia
Dhabi. So no, you can fuck off, mate. I love Abu Dhabi.
or Spain.
Get there.
Change it to Russia.
Spain.
I would rather eat shit than change it to Russia. But we'll be back next week.
Russia's
with
not a
myself,
track.
as always. Shush. I would imagine 5 will probably be here again.
I do I have
about
to.
No, you
MGUK
don't.
and
I'd hope
H's.
for you to get fucked, to be honest.
What?
Until then, guys,
Can I
we'll see
say-
you soon. Goodbye. And,
You